streetcar through in 1892, and so they put the street all the way down to Ninth, which is at the time was called McPherson Street, and then Emil Cower and Carrie Dwinell saw the opportunity here to put a development in, and so that's what they did. They called their son, Carrie's son Will, in here, and his people, and they were developers. And they didn't build anything; they got it ready for building. The streetcar put the street in. So the street. I'm glad you said this because the street ended right here, and then there was no Kings Avenue or no now San Antonio Avenue all the way down to Ninth, which is way down there. And that's a streetcar came down here and turned. And by the way, this is one of the reasons this street's so wide. This is wider than most streets, 90 feet instead of 60, and it's 90 because the streetcar ran on it. So
I think George Gunn's book says this house was right here.
Yeah, and it moved. Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
The street through,
Yeah. In fact, if you look at the map, at the drawing, I think I'm glad you said this because I think that house is right on the map here. When you see where Kings ends, okay, and then there's a house. I think I'm glad. Thank you for saying this because I think that's the house.
Oh, wow.
See what I mean? So see where Kings ends right there at Caroline. See what I mean?
Yep.
And then right there, my line is kind of in the way, but I think that's the house. See what I mean? I think. Yeah. See, so this house was over here in a nice big yard, and it was all in the way. Progress.
Well,
and
good
so
they didn't tear it down.
they didn't tear it down. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Colonial revival. Everything clean, everything machine made, everything matches. Brackets over here. The pillars there match what are called balustrades. Balustrades are these columns that are tucked in the house, and we'll see one or two on the way if I remember to show it to you. But everything here is made by machine. Look at this house, and see this house is all craftsmen. Okay. They make the shingles using a thing called a froe. We have a beautiful picture of this house from 1969 where they still have the shakes on the porch roof. The shakes are the thicker shingles. They almost match the tiles. And if you look at these tiles closely, you can see that there's all different sizes. They just put them on there to fit. So they don't really care about it. See how nice and clean this is? We don't care about that anymore. See what I mean? And I want to tell you something. If you're ready for this, there's naked rafters on this house. You see the rafters sticking out? They're called naked rafters, and you don't see any such thing here. They will cut the brackets off and then put these brackets. And see the brackets up there? And here you have naked rafters. And look at the windows, 12/1. See that there? And then 6/1, 6/1, and 12/1, very craftsman style. And the porch, very craftsman style, especially the shingles. But they can't get away from Queen Anne. They got a bay window. See? They got a bay window. Queen Anne is still with us, right? The same people built this house as well. This is Alameda Land Company. This was for the father. This was for the son. And look at they were making a statement here. No, see, this house is already here. Next door, this house wasn't here yet. This is a beautiful example of it's shingled, but it's a beautiful example of a bungalow.